So we're talking about Dragon Ball Z now. Dun, 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 dun. That's how it used to come on when I used to listen to Dragon Ball Z in the intro. Yeah, I was just checking to make sure because I wanted to get this off because this was a very cool performance I was doing. Dun, 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 and like dragon, dragon, like the dragon, Ball Z. And then it probably was like Vegeta in the back saying Kakarot, and it was dope. So I said all that. I did all that to just say that it was one of the greatest shows ever made, and one of the greatest mangas ever, and people know it's great. And that's why I did what I did. But
But you introduced me to Dragon Ball Z,
Dragon Balls.
which is
Then like a
opposite.
big ass dragon would fly across the screen.
Yeah.
Just incredible, man. And then he used to fly on the cloud nimbus. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was saying that you introduced me to Dragon Ball Z, similar how I introduced you to Hayao Miyazaki. So it's only fair that I ask you the same question. How did you get introduced?
I'll take credit for that,
Ball
but
Z?
I'll take credit for introducing my wife to Dragon Ball Z. But I feel like you seen some Dragon Ball Z
I knew
before
of
you
it,
knew me. You had to.
but I've never watched it. I didn't grow up with a TV, so
Right.
I grew up with movies. There's a lot of TV shit that I didn't grow up with, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm
That's
asking
fair,
you.
and that makes sense.
How did you get into Dragon Ball Z?
Also, you're asking me, you're bringing the question back to me. I found out through my, oh, you know what? I think I found out. You know what? I want to say my older brother, like, he watched it a couple times when we just had, like, basic TV. And it was on, like, this had to be, like, 94, 95. 94, 95, one of those years. I just remember I remember it, and I remember him being a younger, you know what I'm saying? I remember Goku being a younger kid, you know what I'm saying? Now that there's more context to it. I remember seeing him, I remember seeing Krillin's ball hit itself, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? He's biting at the... I remember seeing Krillin's ball hit itself. And I remember just having to wake up super early just to catch it, though. Like just super early to catch it. And I was never waking up that early to catch it because it was like, it seemed like it had a weird, cartoons have so many, it's got to be competitive Saturday cartoons and all that stuff. So, and now I'm just thinking of business. Like, if you have like everyone's fighting for different slots, to see if their product, their cartoon is the best. And I remember seeing it,
especially in the '90s.
Yeah, and so it came on. It came on super early, and I wasn't up like that. But when I did, but when there were chances that I was up super early, I would still only see like half of it. It would be like the last bit of it. I'd be like, oh man. And then it would just be Krillin and Goku running off somewhere. And he'd be like, which made it even more like, I just missed an adventure, But, yeah. And then I got cable when we were in middle school. And I thought we were rich. And then this my cat, she's trying to, I got cable and I thought we were rich. And then I used to watch it all the time. And, I forgot what the question was. But
when did you get introduced to Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah, when I was probably like through my brother, because he used to watch it. It seemed like he stayed up to watch it. Because he knew about it before I did. And my cat's biting my hand off.
She's hungry.
While they're trying to bite my book. They're hungry?
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes till you get fed.
Yeah, they're like eating my hand. We're feeding you still, okay? So you don't try to eat us. But anyways, yeah. I learned through my brother though, because he seemed to know about Dragon Ball Z before I did. Because when I would get like really excited about all the scenes, you know what I'm saying? He seemed like he was like right there, part of that culture. Like, yeah, and and he has all the Dragon Ball Z seasons. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was steeped into that culture. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me. He told me that after the sidebar, we're going to talk about um, Infinity Wars. My brother actually told me he bought the comic to that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know about that. Like, because I didn't get, I liked comics, but I didn't buy comics like that. And, he just happened to buy the comic that was like the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, like, that must have been like such a big thing, even on that platform. Obviously it was. Obviously it was. I just, like, you know, and he was like, yeah, man, this was like, this movie was incredible. The comic was incredible. And, yeah. So